Sarah and Bonnie. We're going to record another story for you today to enjoy. This will be the third story that we have recorded for our Tara Jeff Preschool YouTube channel for our preschoolers. So today's story is another story from when I was younger. It's one of a series called The Magic House Books, written by Joe Austen, and this one is called Kitty, Kettle and the Vanishing Buns. So it was written in 1982. I had these stories when I was little, and I think we bought them from W.H. Smith's when I was little, and the price is on the back there. It says 65 pence. So I hope you enjoy it. I've got 7 of these myself in total. They're not mine from when I was little. When I had children, I went on eBay and I bought them so that I could read them to my children. And I hope you enjoy it. Kitty, Kettle and the Vanishing Buns by Joe Austen. It says, for Sarah. Don't think that was me. Once there was a magic house where everything was alive. The teapot and the kettle and the pot and the clocks and the lamp and the bin, and in the garden there was a wishing well. One day, Kitty Kettle made lots of goodies as a special treat for tea. First of all, she made 4 steaming, hot, delicious buns. But the buns were so hot that she put them on the table by the open window to cool. The lovely smell floated outside and drifted past the noses of Jack Salt, Paddy Pepper and Uncle Teapot. The delicious smell made their mouths water so much that they ran up to the window to see what Kitty was making. Ah, goody, goody, gobble snuff, they said. Currant buns are favourites. And they were just stretching out their greedy little hands to snatch up the buns when PC Pot came along. Hello, 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 said PC Pot. What's all this then? Stealing currant buns, eh? You better watch out I don't arrest you for bunglery. That's right, PC Pot, said Kitty Kettle. You give them a row. Those buns are for tea time and I don't want anyone near them before then. Don't you worry, Kitty Kettle, said PC Pot. I'll deal with this. Move along now. And off he went, marching Jack Salt, Paddy Pepper and Uncle Teapot before him. Kitty went back to her cooking. She made cakes and crisps and jelly and jam tarts and pies and lots of lovely other things. Yum, yum. She went back to the window to fetch the buns. But one was missing. Where there had been 4 buns, now there were only 3. 1, 2, 3. I wonder if Jack Salt took that bun, thought Kitty. So off she went to look for him. When she found him, Jack was marching up and down in the garden wearing a policeman's helmet. Jack Salt, said Kitty, did you take a bun from the kitchen window? Certainly not, said Jack Salt. PC Pot gave me this helmet and told me to stay on guard to see that no one stole the buns. I'll come and help you find the missing bun. So Jack Salt and Kitty Kettle went back to the magic house. But when they looked in the window, they saw that where there had been 3 buns, now there were only 2. 1, 2. There, said Kitty, you see? Another one has gone now. Let's ask Paddy Pepper if he knows anything about this, said Jack Salt. So off they went to look for him. They found Paddy standing at the gate holding a whistle. Paddy Pepper, said Kitty, did you take 2 buns from the window? Not one, said Paddy, not one bun. PC Pot gave me this whistle and told me to blow it if I saw someone near those buns. So take me to them at once. But when they went back to the house, they found that instead of 2 buns, Now there was only one. They went to find Uncle Teapot. He was marching about, peering at the ground through a magnifying glass. "Did you take those buns from the window?" Kitty asked him. "Certainly not," Uncle Teapot said. "Peasy Pot gave me this glass to look for clues if anyone came near those buns. Take me to the window at once and I'll help you find them." But when they all went back to the magic house and looked through the window, the table was empty. Where there had been one bun, now there were no buns at all. "We'll look for clues," said Uncle Teapot, and he took his magnifying glass and looked very closely at some crumbs which were lying on the table and the windowsill. "I'll summon help," said Paddy, and he blew his whistle as hard as he could. Peasy Pot appeared at once. "Hello, hello, hello," he said. "What's going on here then, eh?" While Paddy told Peasy Pot about the missing buns, Uncle Teapot looked through his glass at a line of crumbs on Peasy Pot's boot. They were just like the crumbs on the table and the windowsill. Then Uncle Teapot followed the line of crumbs up the side of Peasy Pot's uniform and all the way up the side of Peasy Pot's head until he came to his police helmet. Then Uncle Teapot lifted up Peasy Pot's helmet, and do you know what he found underneath it? A bun! Oh dear, how do you think Peasy Pot is feeling now? Yes, it was Peasy Pot who had been taking the buns. He'd eaten the first 3 and hidden the last one underneath his helmet so he could eat it later. The others were shocked and very annoyed with Peasy Pot for playing tricks on them. They were so annoyed that they sent Peasy Pot away. And when they sat down to eat the rest of the food, they scoffed the lot themselves and left Peasy Pot outside with a sad face and an empty tummy, except for the first 3 buns. But Peasy Pot looked so sad that Uncle Teapot threw him the bun and he had hidden under his helmet. And anyway, nobody wanted to eat it after it had been sitting on top of Peasy Pot's head. And as Peasy Pot munched the last bun, Kitty Kettle wagged her finger at him and said, "Well, Peasy Pot, I hope this has taught you a lesson you'll never forget." "It certainly has," said Peasy Pot. "It's taught me you should never hide anything under your police helmet if you want to keep it under your hat." And that's the end. I'll show you the other stories that I've got. Hopefully I can record these in the next few days. So we've got these ones here. So we've got Paddy Pepper's Ups and Downs. The Egg Cups Take the Cake. Jack Salt's Good Turn. Uncle Teapot and the Food Wood. Sam Spade's Gigantic Garden, and Grandpa Clock's Day at the Seaside. If there's a particular one you would like next, send us a message or put a comment on and we'll choose that one. Well, is that you worn out, Bonnie? Bonnie! No, she's asleep. Bonnie, say bye. Bye. Bye, everybody.